What's up guys, today we're playing Epic 7 and we're doing Dark Expedition. Now we're trying to do 1.1 million damage inside this expedition to get the Dagger Sicar achievement. It sounds like quite a lot, but as you can see, this video will be a full auto demonstration. You just set it, you forget it, boom, there's your achievement. So the first guy we're going to talk about today is Taranor Guard. Now I do have Taranor Guard on a rage set. This was previously on my Biken set for one-shot Banshee. So if you have a set like this, then just feel free to swap it over to him, get the achievement, and swap it back. He has 85 effectiveness to make sure that he lands the defense break. Other than that, he's going to be there to cycle all of your heroes, and the artifact doesn't matter. If you have a DDJ on him, you know, a Daydream Joker, you can keep that there. I'm using Uberous Tooth, which isn't exactly reliable, but it's just there for a little bit of extra damage. Since he's not the main damage dealer, again, there's a lot of flexibility here. My main damage dealer is Luna. Now, I didn't have a Luna until like my second year of playing, because I was on Reddit and they were like, yeah, she power crept, so don't even bother. But I pulled her one day just because I had a bunch of extra bookmarks, and she's been pretty amazing in a lot of content. They gave her a buff twice, and they gave her an exclusive equipment. I have her on the S1 for the expedition. If you're using her for PvP, then you probably have her on the S3, so that when she kills somebody, she gets another turn. But this one will help you cycle and get her really into some damage. You could do a lot better stats than this. 200 speed is pretty decent. Sometimes you'll go before the boss, I think. And then as much attack and as much crit damage as you can. You actually don't need 100% crit chance, but you know, I thought that I might use her in PvP, and that's just the gear that I had, right? As you can see, she's pretty much on a free attack set with speed boots. 85 effectiveness if you are going to really rely on her defense break. At 54, she hits it quite often, but it's not her main. It's not my main defense break since I have Taranor Guard, so it doesn't really matter, but effectiveness does help. I have her on Victorious Flag. What can I say? It gives her more damage. I bought this from the guild shop. You basically can't use it on anyone, so boom, Luna, congratulations. Here's your prize. Next, we're gonna talk about Krau. So Krau's my frontliner. There's a lot of different kinds of knights that you can use in the front line. For a while, I was using Rose, but my Krau is, I like to think, pretty good. I use him in 90% of all my PvP arena matches, so having him there, you know, he's ready to go all the time. No changes required. You just set him up, and he's there to take damage. Occasionally, he will horse, which gives you, 20k or something like that, but he's not really there for big damage. And then last, we're going to talk about our healer. So I used Tamarinne. She's perfect for this. She doesn't get hit, so you don't ever have to worry about her dying. She's going to help cycle Taranor Guard with the dual attacks. She's going to help Luna with attack buff. She's going to be able to keep Krau alive. You can use other healers as well, like Spirit or Specialty Change Montmorency. That'll probably work. I used that for a while, and it'll be just fine. But Montmorency is not going to bring any damage. It's not going to bring any utility. She's just going to keep you alive. In that type of match, Luna is probably not going to be the best choice for damage. When I had first done this challenge, I had used Lorraine. I think that's her name, right? She's around here somewhere. She's on basic gear. Commander Lorena. So with Commander Lorena, when you get a chance to use that S1 during the second phase of the boss, she's just going to completely kill his whole 6-turn cycle. And so this is another option you can use if you don't have Luna. I understand Luna is a special summon, limited character, but everyone has Commander Lorena. She's amazing. She got me all the way to Abyss 100. I just don't use her anymore. In fact, she got me to Abyss 100 on the gear you're looking at. So she's literally been on this gear, completely free gear, for 2 years. Like, I actually don't use her. The Merciless Glutton was buffed, not long ago. I don't know, like 4 or 6 months ago. You can also use this on your Luna if you want. I have it on her just because I need to get rid of it. It takes up a lot of space, and you stick it on somebody, and that way your inventory doesn't get full and cramped up, right? So that's about it. Let's see if we can get into some battles. All right, let's get this battle started. So you first see right off the bat that if you're above, let's see, my Luna has 197. So if you're above about 190, 195, that you're going to get first turn. Now, the boss on first turn isn't going to do a whole lot. He's just going to put you into the state where you can't use any skills, and then you have to hit him until that buff is gone. So one thing to use here, Luna cycles on her S1, Taranor Guard cycles on his S1 and has dual attack chance. And again, you can use Commander Lorena as well, and she'll literally take care of this whole thing all by herself. She'll go all 6 hits back to back to back, and then do a lot of nice damage. Taranor Guard has skills off. If I'm running him manually, and I will show you a manual fight in the future to get the one shot to kill the entire boss by yourself, then you can use S3. S3 does hit quite hard. It hits for like 50, 70,000, but he's here for defense break. As you can see, Luna at 57 effectiveness did land her 2-turn defense break, and that does help. It helps Taranor Guard to, sometimes the 75% chance doesn't hit. Sometimes it gets resisted, because you have 15% in a resist. It's just the way that it works. He hits for, 13, 15,000 on S1. Luna's hitting for 80,000 on S1. And then really what you're doing is you're just cycling through. So again, this video is to show you with these stats, this is an everyday team that you can use. It's on complete auto. They're going all by themselves. They're not particularly speed tuned. It's very low entry point. Just drop some stuff on. Free gear, in fact. Drop some stuff on. Let them go to town. So we're after about 1.1 million. Let's see what we can get. Thank you so much for watching. Give me a like if you enjoyed this video, and hit that subscribe button for future updates.